Reviews here, and
Ryan from No Hype Beer Reviews. This guy. Sorry, Joe from the Beer Patrol. Right? Am I correct?
sure.
All right.
And I'm the third wheel. Mike.
Only in this scenario.
Yeah, only right now. Cool.
So we're at Felix Beer Reviews, another episode of As the Beer Swirls, and another
fucking terrible review on the Beer Patrol.
We both receive Hop Patrol beers. We're here reviewing some beers, and we decided we're going to do a collab video. This will be on both our channels, so depending on which video you see is what episode you're going to get.
I had no sense.
As the hockey players would say, because I know you're a huge hockey fan now, fucking right, boys.
Joe, I will tell you what. I will give you... Tell us what we're drinking.
Fucking open it up, not even looking at it. It's Cascade Heavy. It's a fucking Cascade and Citra-hopped beer. And
where's it from?
It's an IPA. It's fucking Hop Butcher.
It's packaged at $4.27.22. I saw it was on the can.
Do your thing. Watch it, though. It's Cascade Heavy. It's Citra and Cascade hopped, I believe. Is it an IPA or double? Is it regular? Regular. 7%.
Regular.
And $4.27. It's about a month old.
Oh boy, the bottom's so correct. It says, Miss Miller, help.
Fucking... They always put things
If you
on the
do
bottom.
tasting notes, keep it to yourself, because we don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Not so loud.
Both of us, we try not to. Don't move your fucking glass, man.
It's smoky in here.
It is.
A little bit. We're not burning.
Little bit for everybody. So what I'm thinking with Citra, Cascade and Citra, is that this might be a little bit of old school, and the pour would look like it might. It's just adding to the realms.
We've upgraded our channels. We all went in on a fog machine.
Yeah, we did. It's a hi, my eyes are burning.
We're trying to look.
So this
should open up the other window.
This looks like an old school American IPA.
It does.
Oh yeah, golden straw.
It's not crystal clear, but it had a little haze.
Or a new school pilsner.
Yeah.
Either way you look at it, it's gonna be delicious, baby. No, but yeah, it just has that old school American IPA vibe.
Nice fluffy head though.
Yep.
Like,
looks beautiful. It's good to know.
let's do it.
It smells.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
There is watch, show that. Do we want to look? This has.
Whoa, hold on. Let's not pull a freaking.
Let's put it over.
Nerd sense.
This has a.
It's very smoky.
Is this a smoked beer?
I'm getting tons of grapefruit, orange, like old school citrus.
Crackery citrus.
Crackery, a little bit of maybe even chamomile, baby.
Chamomile.
Camel hair. Maybe a touch of peach. There's something else going on too.
It's the smoke. It's the smoke.
It smells like burnt ribs.
Smells like burnt ribs mostly.
It's a haze to this beer.
It's the haze, baby.
Did she leave you directions? Okay.
I'm trying to get my nose in here to make sure it's in here.
I'll tell you what. In the middle of this video, I don't know. Do you want to open that back window? Just to,
I got the fan going.
Okay, all right.
We'll do it after. I'm starting to get a little bit nauseous.
Jeremiah just stopped sending.
He's done.
Like all addresses for any beer tuber. He's done after this. He's had enough.
This smells like an old school IPA, citrus heavy.
It's bright.
The malt's there and a little bit of burnt ribs. And that's pretty much
it.
The burnt ribs are our fault, mostly, hopefully.
I'm fairly certain it's a tasting note.
There's Citra-esque kind of quality.
Yeah,
maybe a slight floral thing.
Oh, yeah.
Smells kind of malty.
Yeah, if this was a beer released in like 2015, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of, they're focusing on Cascade Hop, Cascade Heavy, Cascade and Citra, old school hops, especially Cascade. It makes sense.
Now this smells like I'm in Vermont.
I think it's even predates the Vermont shit. I don't know though, maybe a little bit of Vermont stuff.
Want to try it?
Excellent, wonderful, absolutely.
Cheers, everybody.
Thanks, Hop Butcher.
Thanks again. Yep. Yeah, it's an old school IPA.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's a crusher. Oh.
Definitely. I will bet absolutely nothing because I don't want to lose. But if they don't say grapefruit somewhere on the fucking back of this can, then I don't know Hop Butcher.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say. It could be zesty grapefruit, could be juicy grapefruit, could be pithy grapefruit. I don't know if they've ever said pithy grapefruit, but something grapefruit is going to be one of the three tasting notes.
This is very good.
It has a zesty but like sweet citrus note, so it's like grapefruit, orange, maybe a little bit of lemon. I mean, a little bit of like a white peach.
I was gonna say candied peach.
Yeah, I don't find this. I could see that 100%. For me, I'm not getting as much sweetness out of this.
I don't think it's a sweetness. I just think there's a difference between like peach and then like let's say.
Are you saying like a peach gummy ring, more so than like an actual real peach?
Yeah.
So okay.
Like a peach syrup.
Okay.
Like the fruit cups.
See, I'm getting more of like an underripened real
That's
peach.
what it is.
But we're still in the same realm because we're getting peach. That's all that matters, guys.
But yeah, you're spot on. The grapefruit is there.
There's
the malty.
also a little bit of like there's a bitterness on the back end that's almost like earthy to some degree. Floral.
Yeah, no, to me, if it's just dry and floral.
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
absolutely.
Definitely dry and like moderately bitter. This is one of the more, for me, moderately bitter kind of like beers from them.
I'm gonna throw the name out there. This reminds me of an Alchemist beer.
See, I don't think it's as. Yeah, it could be kind of in that realm.
I don't know if it's as
Like
grassy.
this to me. This like
Yeah, and I think that one's a little bit more like, for me, Alchemist is a little more like tropical. But it's in that realm. It's kind of like you said, Vermont.
If I had a pie chart, this would fall in that spectrum of the pie chart.
This is like almost old school West Coast getting into the Vermont style, like halfway there for me. Like a little bit of both. This is a beer, if I had 10 years ago, I'd fucking hate it with a passion.
Okay.
There's a piney, floral bitterness that's moderate in that semi-dry to full-on dry finish. I would fucking hate this beer. Now, all day long, I welcome it. Because you drink so many, like, sweet hazies, like, this is a welcome thing to your palate.
Absolutely.
We'd hate it too, only because we don't like IPAs in general.
Yeah, so to be able to, drinking now, you appreciate something like this.
Very much so. There's only so many hazies you can have before you're just like, you want something harkening back to.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
It cleanses your palate of that.
It does. It does. Here's the thing. This is a relatively, I feel like, clean beer. Like, after a couple minutes, like, it's just like, there's a little bit of lingering bitterness, but outside of that, like, I want to go back in just because I'm like, it's good. It's real good. This is, if they went, so, again, based on the name, the two hops, what they're going for, if they're going for an older school, early to mid 2000s IPA, they did a fucking great job with it.
Yeah.
And I feel based on the looks, the taste, that's what they're going for. So, like, stylistically, this is high fours. Personal preference.
Tasting notes?
Zesty citrus.
Yeah.
Floral lemongrass.
Lemongrass. Floral, yeah, for sure. Lemongrass, okay. No grapefruit?
Juicy grapefruit.
Oh!
I'll save that one for then.
Nice. What was that, on the bottom or?
On the right.
Okay.
Why does that matter?
No, I don't think. I was just wondering if that was how you read it, like if you read it like to the bottom.
I read it clockwise. Or counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise, yeah. No, the grapefruit was unmistakable for me. Like, if you don't get grapefruit out of something like this, I don't know. It was very fucking heavy on it. I really like this. Rating?
4.25.
I'm gonna go 4.4. This is delicious.
4.25. I was debating between 4.2, 4.25, 4.25. Okay. I think if you're a Hot Butcher fan, when they see this, probably won't be available. If they ever release this again, if you like those old school IPAs into Vermont IPAs, and you're like somebody like us, and we like the haze, but we can appreciate these. If you're in fucking, this is probably like a $15, $16 fucking 4-pack too in Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in Chicago, yeah, I call 4-packs. And then just have in your fridge and take it to the dome piece. 7%, can't even taste the alcohol.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Fucking great. Price and availability, like I said, I think it's $16 4-pack, and availability Hot Butcher. We're getting drops here in Western New York.
We are.
Every month we get basically 2
It's
beers.
freaking awesome, man.
It's pretty cool. Like, the
great.
last one that showed up was Only Interested in Dank and Green Moss. They're the two that just showed up.
And before that, we saw Thematic Low. Well,
And double blaze orange.
yeah, for us that we saw. Maybe in
Ruwaka and something else. Ruwaka and there's another one. But yeah, like they're like every month 2 beers show up basically. For
yeah.
And that's a start. And once it starts, the floodgates start to open. Or hopefully.
Dude,
I hope so. More people need this beer.
Gloomy Otter / Sheeper, change the name. He's over in Europe. I think he's in Poland. He's like, yeah, I can get him off of the European website that I check out. I'm like,
well, that's the thing. Like, the one
same thing
bottle
with
shop.
Mortalis. He gets Mortalis over there. I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
Mike went there to
get
get the Only Interested in Dank. And he's like, dude, they still got some Thematic Low. It's like,
From last year. Like, they had Hop Butcher just sitting on the shelf.
The problem is,
I want to be that guy out on the sidewalk with that sign, that wooden sign you hang over.
Yeah, a little
and just
placard.
with like a placard of the credentials of Hop Butcher. And be like, go buy this beer.
just have the finger that points into the store.
Yeah.
I was talking. We'll make this longer. You'd probably be angry, but real quick, I was talking to the Premier Gourmet's My Jam in Buffalo to go to in Amherst. I was talking to the beer manager there, and he's just like, there's really no beers anymore that people really wait in line for other than Bourbon County.
Yeah.
So, like, there's so much available now. Like, the choice is ridiculous. So, Hop Butcher showing up, people just don't even know, or, like, it's crazy that they're just, like, in the cooler just hanging out. Like, what the fuck?
That's basically what they said. When I went to buy Hop Butcher there the first time, they were like, there's only two groups of people coming in. People coming in going, whoa, you have Hop Butcher. And other people going, what's Hop Butcher?
And they send us...
That was at Branching Out.
Branching Out Bottle Shop in
Yeah.
Camillus, New York.
And last thing I'll say is that a lot of people will say, like, Hop Butcher sends beer melts to a lot of beer tubers now. Mm. And we're not bullshit when we say we're honest with the reviews. I've had some that I don't like from them, but 90% of the stuff they put out is fucking really
solid.
good.
Yeah,
it's solid to great.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that. They are quality through and through. And they know what the fuck they're doing. So if you see them in your area, grab them. Especially if you like.
Do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
All right. Down the description below, there'll be a whole bunch of stuff on his channel and our channel.
Yeah, whatever.
More on our
There's
channel.
links.
There's links.
Click on them.
Yeah. Just do it.
Just or don't. But either way, they're there.
Snakes on a plane.
I am peeing while you guys are doing that.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and thank you, Hop
Cheers.
Butcher.
Thanks to Hop Butcher.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.